This organization. Okay, yeah, we'll do it as like a story-wise, you say?
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, just like a person, you know?
Okay, so how we like them as a person.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 1, Lee Everett.
That's
We all
Well,
It's not
yeah,
even a
right now.
question.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Lee,
don't have to ask.
I think I was talking about it on stream, but it's a gangster move to like be in this pandemic, and you can only care about yourself, right? That's like
Yeah.
not pandemic, but this apocalypse, more like you can totally be selfish. You can care about yourself, but then there's Lee Everett, and he takes a girl who's not even his girl, not even from the same town,
Nope.
under his wing, and it's a beautiful
It's a complete
story.
stranger.
Yeah,
Now that is love, if
that is love.
I've witnessed it.
And then,
100%.
all right, next, the police officer from the beginning of the game.
You know what? He wasn't that bad.
No, he was quite chatty. He was kind of friendly.
He
just
was
like,
really
you know,
chatty, especially taken for someone to federal prison.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I saw him as like, you know, like you like you broke the law. It's just what I gotta do. You know, like I don't want to do this, but you know.
And he also knew Lee's parents too.
I mean, like he knew the situation. Like he understood like why Lee did it too.
But
I
he
think
he's a bad driver, so
Yeah, I was gonna say a solid B.
Yeah, that's a B.
Yeah,
it's a
solid
B.
B character.
Try driving, bruh.
we're just gonna slip that right there.
Yeah.
How can you
No
not love
conversation
Clem?
needed.
She's so cute.
What? Yeah, like there needs to be an SS tier for
Yeah,
Clem.
for real, bruh. There needs to be
Yeah,
a Clementine tier,
she's great.
honestly.
She's
Yeah.
like, it's such a good game mechanic, Clementine, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people say like, oh, Telltale games they're boring, whatever, they lack like gameplay mechanics.
No
but I think
way.
especially in The Walking Dead, Clementine
Carrie.
is the gameplay mechanic. She's the anchor for like
Yeah,
all that goes
yeah.
on, right?
Half of your
She-
choices are because of Clem.
Mm-hmm.
She
That's what I'm
like
saying.
brings you back to reality in this
She does.
fictional story.
Now it's back to reality.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Sean Green.
Hmm.
Sean was nice, dude. I liked Sean. Sean vouched for us, and then even in death, as he was about to die, he told his dad to like not
It wasn't
be
our
mad
fault.
at us.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was. Yeah, I'd say that's an A for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He seemed like a good dude, and it's sad that he died. It's sad that he had to die.
Yeah.
Man.
He was a good dude. He vouched for us when Herschel didn't want to let us on the farm. He was
Yeah.
a good dude.
Yeah, dude. He was the shit.
And then
Seriously.
down here, I think his name is Chet. That was his friend that died. And you can actually meet him if you choose to leave the house immediately in the beginning of the game
Ah.
instead of waiting till night. So we got the police officer, the other like the black police officer, but I don't think I didn't see him on this list. So I'm not gonna rank him because we didn't see him at all. We saw him as a zombie.
Yeah.
Next up, Herschel. Herschel
Ooh.
was kind of mean to us.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. At first, he only cared because, what's his face vouched for us,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
like, kind of like I don't know, still blamed us for his
Yeah.
He
kid
was kind
dying.
of like he had no idea what was going on. So
Yeah, and he didn't even want to set up a fence around his house.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But
So it's like-
but at the same time, he did take us in. So for me, I'd say a C.
Yeah, I'd say C too.
yeah, it's C worthy.
I'd say C. The Mustache Man.
I,
Kenny.
Oh,
I'm gonna
We
have
don't know
to
his
go-
last name, but
I'm gonna have to go S, honestly.
Kenny
Just
is.
off the bat.
Kenny.
How can you
is-
not love Kenny?
He's
Oh man,
he's been the real one since day one.
He's
Like,
a real one,
Since day one.
and like it's so crazy that even though he'll turn on you and crap, and he'll like be mean to you, you still love him.
Yeah,
He's the
He
best.
he has your back the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
because even if you fight,
Well, he doesn't
it's
have your back the
still-
entire time, but you have his back. I
Yeah.
always had his back. I had Kenny's best interest always in mind.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, he's great. Katja. What?
that's a D. That's just
I
what
think
say.
I think she did Kenny so unbelievably dirty,
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's so foul.
She was kind of awful.
and she didn't really provide much to the group.
No, I was gonna say that too. Yep.
She was
That,
like I guess she was the doctor of the group, but it's
Yeah.
like she wasn't really doing much. She still let
Yeah.
this the teacher die, and
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
yeah, so she wasn't really doing much. Duck.
I give Duck like a C. Maybe a B.
Well,
I'd
he's.
give him-
I'd say. I don't know. He gave Clementine company, you know.
Yeah.
So I'd say like low B.
Yeah, I'd say I'd give him
the
B
issue
too.
is the standard for kids is Clementine, so it's like hard to.
That's true.
That's
That's, very
true.
true.
That's
And
a
she's
great-
younger
that's
than
a
Duck.
good
I think
answer.
Duck is like
older.
10, and Clementine
yeah.
was 8, going on 9. So
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Kenny Jr., you gotta be stuck at B.
Yeah.
for real. I can't even. Who is that?
That's Larry.
Oh, is it? I can't even
That's
tell.
Larry.
Yeah, we don't gotta talk about that one.
His head is like cut off, just like in the
As
game.
it should be.
Larry is the worst.
Yeah.
Larry
literally.
was racist. He was homophobic. He
He just
was
didn't provide
mean.
anything to the group at all. He just stared at a fence and said, "Give me your axe," and did nothing with it.
He was
Yeah.
awful.
And he had a heart attack for a whole day.
He did. He had a heart attack a whole day, and then like bit
Made
the
it like it's
dust.
our fault.
Yeah. Yeah, he was not fun to be around.
Seriously.
He was always just causing something, and he was trying to hit on the mother freaking St. John lady,
Dude, that's freaking gross. Even
Oh, that's-
after they found out like cannibal.
Brenda.
he's like,
It's pretty
oh
strange.
gosh.
Lily.
Mm.
I gotta give Lily a C.
You think she's below Duck?
She
Mm.
killed Carly.
Oh snap!
She
No, you're right.
murdered Carly.
No, you're right. I totally forgot. Yep. You're
Yeah.
you're right. That's valid. You got me.
She had her good moments, but she was kind of like awful.
She did have her
Yeah.
good moments. I think she like really did care about the group, but I think a lot of the Walking Dead community, like, they kind of theorized that that she was slipping Larry extra food and stuff, because I think there's like there's a dialogue option that I didn't explore that kind of like hints at it.
Mm.
But like, dude,
Man.
she was causing like hysteria in the
Yeah,
Travelier
definitely.
Motel.
True. She did not do it subtly at all. She just.
She was
Very-
going like a little. I think she kind of went crazy, like with the death of her dad.
Yeah.
That's true. She fell off.
And then in the beginning too, she was pretty mean to us. So yeah,
She was for no reason.
yeah. Glenn Reed.
Ah, my boy Glenn.
Glenn.
What do you
I'd
think
say,
about?
I'd say it's solid A.
I'd even go so far as to give Glenn an S. I think there's nothing
Really?
like preventing
He-
him from going to an S.
That's. I mean, yeah. I was gonna say he provided for the group. He was
Mhm.
help. He,
He did.
didn't. He didn't mess up like once.
He didn't.
And
He even
That's
led us to the motel, like where we stayed.
No, you're right. Okay, low S.
Yeah.
Low S.
And
I
he had-
can get behind that.
He had a lot of really funny quips.
He,
it was
he
good.
did. He did. He was really
He
funny.
was good. He was nice too. He was really nice. He seemed chill with Lee.
yeah.
Then we have our girl Carly,
Mm.
the
I'd
love
say
interest.
A.
I'd say
put
A
it
too, because she's a little
She-
oblivious. She doesn't know how batteries work.
Yeah,
Batteries. Oh good.
but she was cool.
Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah. 100%.
She was great. She
Yeah.
was I think it's a little weird that she would still fall for Lee even though he spat no game at her.
what,
He
what,
spat-
No raise, bro.
He-
what
So-
did he call her that one time?
It was something
You
she
said
said something like our group is getting small. He's like, you're small,
You're small.
Bro.
and it's like,
Bro.
what?
Well,
That's
I
like
guess
you.
it
That's
worked,
like
bro.
you.
Jeez.
Yeah. All right,
S.
Doug. Doug is an S for you?
Yeah, bro. We didn't even know the guy at all, and he was already looking out for our best interests, doing all that he could to make sure we were happy.
He was doing all the way good, but I don't think I could put him on the same caliber as like these guys. I'd put him at an A.
I don't remember. Wait, remind me of Doug. I don't remember Doug.
Doug was one of the people you met in the drugstore, and he was one of the choices. You could either
Oh
save
yeah,
Doug
that's right.
or save
that
Carly.
He liked. Yeah. She liked him or whatever. The other way around.
It's just like we didn't get enough time to
I
see
know.
him. But I know, even in the brief encounter that we had, he was just like the best of us.
He was the best of us. He didn't touch grass, and I think
But-
bringing shorts to a zombie apocalypse was a little,
That's a little weird.
yeah,
Impractical, but it's okay.
impractical, yeah. I chose him in my original run, and he was pretty useful. I think he set it up that we had like a gate or something in the beginning that we could control or something, or in the motel. I don't really remember. He did something with like electricity and stuff because he's like a nerd.
Nice.
Mark.
Mark.
I think. Okay. I mean, he was a little goofy at times,
He was a
but
little
for the
goofy.
most part, he is really nice.
He was nice, but I felt like he was always like, he was a yes man, you know? He was always agreeing with
Yeah.
whatever Lee said. He's like, oh yeah, Lee, let's do it. Yeah, Lee. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Like me.
I mean, but to be fair, would you disagree with what Lee would have to say though?
But he was like kind of like jumping really quick to it, you know? And he didn't seem like he was kind of an NPC, as one might say.
That's valid. That's a good point
Yeah.
actually.
I can make it.
High
or
B.
Yeah,
I think
I give him
high
I give
B.
him a B.
Well, you think he's underneath Duck though? That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
this isn't ordered. This isn't ordered.
Oh, okay.
It's just
okay,
the B
alright.
tier. Ben Paul, a close
Mm.
relative of Jake and Logan.
Let me tell you how I feel about this character. Okay. Listen, I get it. He's a kid. Family, whatever. But if we're going based on how nice he was, how helpful to the group he was, he's a low character.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to say like he's not worse than Larry or what's her name? Kachan?
Yeah, Kacha, not Kachan.
Kachan. I think a low C, to be honest.
I wouldn't put it. Well, actually, it maybe because he did kind of get Duck and Kacha killed,
That's what I'm saying.
right? Like if he didn't do what he did, it wouldn't have pushed Kacha over the edge, and it wouldn't have gotten
Yeah.
Duck bit.
And he didn't protect Clementine.
That's right, he didn't.
Yeah, with like the one job.
He was just a coward, is all.
That's right. And like you
So-
can't knock him for that because he's 17. He's Max and I's age, so it's like we'd probably do that too. But it's like after it gets to a point, you know.
Yeah.
It definitely gets to a point.
I mean, if I did that, then please put me on a C.
Put me on a C. Yeah, I think low C, to be
I
honest.
give him a C, but I don't think he's. I probably like him more than Lily because he was nice to Lee for a little bit,
Yeah.
and I think he had his moments later in the story too. All right, I think this is Andy St. John,
Like a D.
like a D.
Yeah, he was just kind of the worst the entire time. Even when he
Or
nice,
Danny
he
was the
creepy.
worst. Danny was weird. Andy was nice at least.
I
Yeah.
feel like they were both weird, bro.
Yeah, I think they were both weird too.
They were
They were
both,
both
yeah.
strange.
So should we give all the St. Johns a D?
Yeah,
I
they were
would.
cannibals, bro. That's D all the way.
They
Yeah.
Yeah, they were weird. Especially Danny. Danny was really weird. Danny
Yeah,
was
he
weird. Brenda, like, she was just suspicious. She was really suspicious, and then I think Andy was like too nice.
Yeah, definitely.
But he did bring us one of the coolest Walking Dead moments where Lee pushes him into the gate and it's all raining outside.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. Krista. Krista is a jit. She's cool.
Krista was cool.
I like Krista.
She was. I get it. Like everyone is in the zombie apocalypse, hesitant to help us or join our little squad, but she helped out. a lot.
She did. She did a lot, and especially she was very open to taking care of Clementine.
Yeah, and the only time she was ever mean is when she was like really upset about Omid. But you know,
And that kind of was our fault. We pushed him off a train.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So I get it. So I think she's a solid A character.
Oh, John Davy. John Davy's in chat.
John.
John Davy.
Yeah, so I'd give Krista an A too.
Yes.
Krista, she was really nice. She was great.
Yeah, she pulled through.
Yeah,
Well-rounded character.
Omid.
Aha! This guy.
I felt-
Honestly,
I'd throw him on an A.
I'd throw him an A because I feel like he's just like a less useful version of Glenn.
yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Yeah.
He was funny and whatnot, but like, I mean, not the worst times, but I agree. Less useful version of him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he was funny. I think he had some good one-liners, but like he was like hurt for like the longest time. He was hurt from I think the end of episode 3 to the like all the way literally until the end of the game. So,
For
Yeah.
real.
Just
and then he
feel
was like
for-
sick too.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Bro, just like it was one thing after another with Omid, you know?
For
I
real.
know. Like, take care of yourself, please.
Yeah. All right, now we have Molly.
She's like
I
a
like
B,
Molly.
bro.
You think she's a D?
I said B.
Oh, okay.
Boy.
I like
Hmm.
Molly.
I don't. Molly's the. It's hard remembering everyone's name. She's the chick who took the car battery, right?
Yeah.
Molly.
She's like cool, but she's also like awful.
She
She's
isn't a.
mysterious.
Listen, so she's just not a team player, is all. Besides that, she is like really. Oh, actually, you know what? Max, you said B.
Yeah.
Honestly, because now thinking about it, after that, I'm just remembered the disgusting scene.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she's doing it for her sister or whatever. But like, she's not a team player.
Well,
Man,
you
I'd
know why
even
she's not a
say
team
C.
player? She's not a team player because she's been in the Crawford group before and it didn't work out. So, you know, why would she be inclined to go join another group that since the last one they were wrong to her, they threw out her sister.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know?
really care what her reasoning is. She was
That's what I'm
awful,
saying.
So,
Okay. Fine. I like her, but this awful human right here,
oh,
Oh my.
Vernon.
The freaking audacity of this man is unbelievable.
He
It's
was
unbelievable.
he was nice at first. Well, first he put a gun on us. And then for the 5 seconds he talked, he was nice.
yeah.
I got to go with the D
Yeah.
I gotta go with
For
the D
real.
as well.
cuz he stole the boat.
Not only the boat, but just even asking or saying like, "I can take Clementine off your hands," is just the freaking
I know.
most disrespectful thing I think I've ever heard in my entire life.
It is.
Yeah, like,
and
what are
then-
you talking about?
Do you think Bree even deserves to be on this list? Cuz yeah, I don't think so. She provided she said like 4 things and died.
Yeah.
All right, the stranger.
Oh.
We have to hate him
I thought he was a cool character, but like as a person,
as a person.
Yeah, cool character, but oh my god,
As a person, I feel bad for him, dude. I feel really bad for him.
yeah, I feel bad for him, but he's also gross.
I think it was his fault taking his son out hunting.
Yeah.
I think
100%.
yeah. I think that was his fault. That was definitely his fault. And then yeah. So,
Yeah.
I think we're going to slap him at a D.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Who's the guy with the weird eyebrows, bro?
yeah, the weird eyebrows. This one?
Yeah.
We're not
That
there
is-
yet.
Well, no, we're not going to rank these guys cuz we barely saw them. This is the teacher. What's up,
Oh
Chilzix?
yeah.
This is the teacher. He died. I don't remember his name, but he was with Ben. That was Ben's friend.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was Ben's friend. That was Sean's friend, Sean Green's friend, Chet, and that's Bree. She said 4 things and died.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, it was goofy.